What's up, YouTube? My name is Dontavious Hill, three-time Team USA high jumper, five-time NCAA All-American, and four-time SEC medalist. And today, I want to talk to you guys about being quick in your last two steps in the high jump. Okay? So one thing I tend to see from a lot of athletes is that they tend to slow down right when they get to their last two steps. And we're actually going to draw us an approach on the board behind us. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna draw an approach. Let's get us a pit. So athletes usually come all the way through their approach, come all the way through. And as soon as it comes time to get ready to take off right in here, they tend to slow down just a little bit. They tend to get ready to jump, okay? And the thing is, whenever we have that little bit of hesitation and we slow down, that kind of nerfs the entire jump, all right? So it nerfs the jump and pretty much stops us from being able to go up to our fullest potential, get over a bar to our fullest potential, and we just don't put down as good of a jump as we would have, all right? So in order to stop slowing down at the end of our approach, we have to understand where that's coming from, right? And for a lot of people, it's coming from fear, all right? So first and foremost, it's coming from fear. So fear of what exactly, right? Number one, just fear of safety. A lot of people, they want to be safe. And when they're running in at an approach like that, it's their body mentally just slows them down so that they can feel safer within themselves as they get ready to go over the bar, right? So how do we kind of break that safety meter, that internal like safety threshold that's automatically pressing the brakes for us? Well, one way we can do that is in practice. All right. In practice, we can pretty much put no bars up and basically run through our approach at full speed and try to actually test how fast our car can go. Right? We're testing how fast we can come through our approach without slowing down in practice. Okay. So that is one way you can break that safety meter and start testing the limits of that so that when you get to the meet, you're more comfortable and you're not slowing down as much in your last couple steps. Okay. Another thing, we also have to think about the concept of like, I guess, like what coming through your approach at full speed is gonna do for you. All right. And I want to compare this in a way of utilizing a different sport here. So if we think of something like if we think of basketball, for example, this is our basketball goal. We're gonna put a backboard, put a hoop right here. We got a shooter right here. Let's say he shoots the ball. Here's the ball. It's going through the net. Gonna come down here. He's gonna make it. All right. So when we think about basketball, one thing they always say about our shooter is that we want to follow through, right? We want to follow through in basketball when we're shooting the ball. And the reason being is because it's basically finishing the shot or it's putting you in a position to where you're gonna get the most out of that ball. You're gonna get the arc that you want to get off of it. You're gonna get the power that you want to get off of it. The same thing is true in the high jump when we're jumping. We want to follow through the jump, right? So we got to do everything in our power to make sure that if we're pushing out the back good, we're attacking through the turn, we're getting through the lean and the curve, we got to finish this jump by having a quick last two. Because if you don't, the jump is only going to be, you're never going to know how good of a jump it could have been, right? So that's our basketball example. Even if we think about something like baseball, right? When we have basically in baseball, when the athlete has a baseball bat, let's say we got a baseball bat, he has it in his hand right here, and he's getting ready to swing to hit this ball, right? In order for him to launch this ball all the way into the stands, matter of fact, we're gonna have him swing low so he can launch it. When he gets ready to sling this baseball bat, what happened to the marker there, guys? I don't know what happened. A little bit of a technical difficulty. difficulty there. But basically, whenever he gets ready to swing this, we want to knock this all the way into the stands, and the only way we can do that is through following through. So that's the same exact concept when we're talking high jump. And the thing is, until you can follow through in your last two steps, you'll never know the full potential of your jumping, right? And like I said, a really good drill for that is full approach takeoffs, coming out the back of your approach, coming through, no bar, no nothing, and just seeing, really what you got. Okay. So high school high jumpers, parents, coaches, if you guys are watching, um, be sure if you guys want your high jump film critiqued, just drop your film at the link below. And of course, you can also apply for a free high jump coaching strategy call with me, where I'll critique your high jump film and also see where you can make some improvements. And then from that point, of course, I'll walk you guys through what high jump coaching looks like. If you want to get scholarships, get PR, school records, state championships, the whole nine. So yeah, guys, just click that link below and submit that film, and I'll see y'all on the next one.